Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Andy Mob Tactical here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Charter Arms Pitbull 40 caliber Smith & Wesson. It's a little unboxing. You can see it comes in this nice plastic carrying case. It's got a sticker on it that says lifetime warranty, made proudly in America. Alright, the first thing you're going to see when you open the box, you're going to see a gun lock that I've never seen this type of gun lock before in my life, but I guess it's functional. And then you're going to see the actual pistol itself. This gun comes in at 2.3 inches and it's really light. Double action revolver. It's got a pretty decent single action trigger pull. And best thing of all is it's chambered in the 40 Smith & Wesson. Now I know some other gun companies like Smith & Wesson and there may be some others that make the revolvers with rimless cartridges, but you have to use what you call moon clips. Well, that's one thing about this gun that it don't take. You don't have to use moon clips. I don't know if you can tell, but you see that right there. It's got little things that hold the cartridge itself in, so there's no use for moon clips. So as you can tell, if I put one in, got to wiggle it a little bit to get it started, and if you listen real close you can hear the click. See, and it just clicks in there and it ain't going nowhere, and you eject it just like a regular revolver. It's got a 5-round cylinder, barrel's 2.3 inches. It's got a stainless finish, pretty nice rubber grips. They're not the best, but they're pretty decent. To be honest, the gun, it fits your hand good. It feels pretty good in your hand. It's got a pretty long double action trigger pull like any revolver that I've had, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Single action's really nice. I've got about 100 rounds through this gun, and I hadn't had any problems, no misfires, no light primer strikes, anything of that sort whatsoever. I really like the gun. I think it would be a good carry gun. It's about the right size. It's an aluminum frame, not too heavy. Here's my dislikes. The finish on the gun, you ain't going to be able to see it on here, but the finish on the gun is not top notch. It's not going to be the same finish you're going to get per se for a Smith & Wesson or for a Ruger, but for half the price I'm not really going to complain too much about that, because it does function and do what it's supposed to do. Another complaint that I have is the front sight. As you see, it's just plain stainless, the same as the back sight ramp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some orange fingernail polish and maybe paint that ramp so I can find it, you know, with the sight picture a little bit better. Gun shoots good. It holds the big 40 caliber rimless cartridges. One thing I will say about this gun though, it's not for recoil sensitive people, because I've got a lot of guns. I've got 357 Magnum guns, and I'll be honest with you, this gun kicks. It actually stings this part of your hand right here. I mean, it's shootable, it's manageable, it's not going to kill you or make you say, well, I'm never going to shoot that gun again, or, you know, this or that, but you can tell that you're shooting it. It does kick worse than my snub nose 357 Magnum. I picked up the gun at grabagun.com. I think in total and all it was like $414, you know, with shipping and everything. plus my transfer fee, but I'm not going to include that. But for $414, you can get a 5-round 40 Smith & Wesson that don't take moon clips. I think it would be a good carry gun. I hadn't got enough rounds through it yet to really decide on if I'm going to carry it. I want to be sure of 100% reliability, but so far the gun's been 100%. I don't know if you can tell right now, but it is called the pitbull version. It's got a little picture of a pitbull dog right there on the front, and it says pitbull, which is kind of ironic considering that that's what kind of dog we got is a pitbull. But yeah, all in all, I like the gun. I mean, if you can handle a little recoil and you've been looking for a 40 Smith & Wesson revolver and you don't want to pay $800 or $900 for it, then I would say this would be a safe bet to get. Pretty nice looking gun. Also, what comes in the box, if you move the padded egg crate material, you're going to have a little undercover chopper thing, instruction manual on the gun. Another thing that's really nice that a lot of gun companies don't come with, parts and price lists for the gun. Gonna come with a nice little sticker that says, you know, Fine American Firearms, Charter Arms. It'll come with a lifetime warranty, so that's always good to buy a firearm for, you know, say $414. It's got a lifetime warranty on it. Charter Arms has been around for, you know, around 50 years. They make a lot of good guns. They do. They make, in the pitbull version of the gun, I think they make 9mm and 45 in the pitbull, you know, rimless 5-round cylinder. And they also make a bulldog, a Charter Arms bulldog, that's a 44 special, and I hear that it gets, you know, pretty good ratings and reviews. But all in all, folks, I like the gun. I don't regret buying the gun. I think that one day this will become my carry piece on a firearm, just because it's so light, it feels good in your hand, and it packs plenty of punch to knock down whatever you're going to aim at. Accuracy's not 100%. The gun does shoot a little low, but it's not nothing. It's not anything that should make or break you to keep you from buying the gun. All in all, it's a good gun. And from what I hear, Charter Arms are really good people to deal with. If you have to send the gun back, they'll replace the firearm or fix whatever kind of issues you're having with it. So yeah, those are my only complaints with the gun. Is the finish is not perfect, but you can't expect a Smith & Wesson for a, you know, that type of price. And they should put a little orange right there on the front sight to make it easier to see. But I like the gun. I would recommend the gun to anybody looking for this type of firearm, you know, a snub nose 5-round revolver that don't take moon clips, that's chambered in the 40 Smith & Wesson. Alright, stay tuned. I'll try to get a video up pretty soon of me actually shooting the gun and kind of show you a little recoil and see what you think. And as always, I appreciate it. And comment any of your questions or concerns, and don't forget to like and subscribe.